Let us now shift to West Africa, where a new peacemaker is stepping in to mediate between the Sahel juntas and the regional bloc ECOWAS. Ghana's President John Mahama embarked on a crucial diplomatic mission to Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso over the weekend, seeking to rebuild dialogue and ease tensions between ECOWAS and the junta-ruled West African countries that exited the regional bloc earlier this year. His first stop was Mali on Saturday, where he held talks with the Malian President Assimi Goïta on economic and security issues, as well as regional tensions. Now, after this, Mahama then headed to Niger on Sunday, where he held closed-doors discussions with General Abdourahmane Tchiani on ways to improve regional security and trade. He then concluded his tour in Burkina Faso on Monday, meeting with Captain Ibrahim Traoré to discuss bilateral ties as well as trust building between ECOWAS and the Sahel states. The three Sahel states, which experienced military coups between 2020 and 2023, formally left the Economic Community of West African States, or the ECOWAS, on the 29th of January, criticizing the bloc's subservience to former colonial powers such as France and its incapacity to support their counterterrorism efforts. Now, several mediation efforts by Togo and Senegal tried to prevent this split in the region. However, the military regime said that their departure was quote-unquote irreversible. Since deciding to leave the bloc, Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger have strengthened their ties by forming another regional bloc, the Alliance of Sahel States. Now, they have grown closer to Russia for military support and have pushed to reduce influence from former colonial powers. Mahama, who has also formerly been the chair of ECOWAS, has been seen as a familiar and trusted face in the region. The Ghanaian president helped to resolve the 2016 Gambian political crisis, and now, based on his experience, hopes to play a similar role in rebuilding relations between ECOWAS and the Sahel juntas.
I've come with a new mandate from the people of Ghana and maybe with a new face. So I will offer myself as the bridge between ECOWAS and the three countries and see how we can work with them so that they not only remain within our sub-region but also do the transition to constitutional democracy. We're prepared to help them to fight terrorism, because in Africa we all know that when your neighbor's house is on fire, you have to help him to quench it before it spreads into your own compound. And so we'll continue to stretch out a hand of friendship to the three sister countries so that we can continue to work together.
However, Mahama's diplomatic mission comes at a time of growing uncertainty. ECOWAS continues to seek ways to maintain regional cooperation following the withdrawal of Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso. The security and humanitarian situation in West Africa has deteriorated with the ongoing instability and escalating terrorist threats. Despite the tensions, ECOWAS remains open to dialogue, leaving the door open for the Sahel juntas to reconsider their exit. So far, the three countries have not indicated any plans to rejoin the regional bloc. But Mahama's visit to Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger may be the first step in a longer negotiation process, one that could shape the future of the regional diplomatic ties in West Africa. Will this diplomatic effort be enough to bring these three countries back into the ECOWAS fold? Or are Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger determined to carve a new path for themselves? We will continue to get you updates on this.
Merci beaucoup. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogon, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically in a month we have viewers up to 150 million, that's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.